There are many times when a closed end zip is not right for the job, and often a closed end zip is not the right length. And so when you're doing large cushions, especially box cushions, etc., the most economical thing to use is continuous zipping, which you can buy by the metre or even by the roll if you use a lot of it. But the problem then comes when you're putting on the sliders, because the sliders actually come separately. This is a number 3 zipping that I've got here, and I would need to put the slider onto the zip to use it, or as many sliders as I'm going to need. To do this, we at J.A. Milton's have made, especially for us, and these are unique to J.A. Milton, a zip jig. Now, to use the zip jig, you simply slide your slider upside down onto the zip jig, and it will sit there quite happily. Then you take the 2 ends of your zipping and put them into the zip and pull it on, and it's very easy. And you can imagine, if you haven't got something to hold that zip slider in place, that will be very difficult. You can now use the zipping in the normal way. The way you use the zipping is to buy slightly more than the length you need, and you can slide the slider completely out of the way, sew in a section of the zip, sew over that end, up and down on your machine, or zigzag if you want to, and then you probably only need that much of the zipping, but your slider hasn't been in the way for sewing on the zip. You then slide the slider back into the area you want, sew over the end, it would be sewn in place on probably your boxing of your cushion, and then just cut off beyond the zip slide. And then you would have a zip that's exactly the length you want. Now, these zip jigs can be used on a number 3 zipping, which is the one I've got here, or we have a separate zip jig for the number 5 zipping, which is slightly bigger.